Hello everybody, welcome to the tutorial of famous song of Carlos Lira, VOCê Eu, written in 1961 with lyrics by the beautiful Vinicius de Moraes. Written in D major, I transpose it to in C, a tone lower. First, to make it easier for you and also to save me from using the internal transposition of our digital pianos. There is therefore no transposition to apply, but however, I recommend that you always read the description of everything I offer you on my channel to check what is the value of the transposition key and to apply it if it's necessary. Naturally, if it's at 0, symbolized by the 2 letters K in T, key transpose, means that there is nothing to modify. Today, for example, 0. Of course, nothing prevents you, on the contrary, from increasing or decreasing the internal transposition of a keyboard. If this key is not adjusted to your voice, for example, if you wish to sing in the original key, you rise 1 tone more, I mean 2 half tone up, okay, and you keep going to play in C. I mean, have a look here, the scale of C, 1, okay, I'm apply 1 tone up, you hear, so I come back, okay, so we are in the neutral position. And the last word you will find in another video, another detailed guide to help you with the general understanding of the song. So maybe I suggest for the very beginners to play all the song with the chords and in ballad, and in the second part, we can still have a look with bossa nova, basso ostinato like this. Bam bam ba-dam ba da da ba bam 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 bam. Okay. So and first let's have a look to the introduction. D minor 7. We're going to use the G, that's the fourth. Let's have a look on the scale of D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 and root. So let me give you a trick to make the difference between the major 7 and the 7. You see, root, that's the D, the D, the D. Okay? That's the natural scale of D, of course. And I'm talking in degrees, the 1, the 2, the 3rd, the 5th, the 4th, the 5th, the major 7 and the root. So the major 7 is always semitone below the root, okay, on the top. And the semitone below, you will always find the 7. Why? Because the 7 is the sun from the 5th, major, is a third minor dominant, and 4 semitone up, we have a major 7. For example, this is D minor, because the third is minor, the major, minor, major 7, D minor 7, okay, is the third minor dominant, okay, and D minor, for example, major 7. So we're going to have a look, check it out, D minor 7, so then next chord F minor 6, that's the block chord, C, D, E on the melody. So the scale of F, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, root. So roots and minor 5th and 6th, and we're going to use 7 in melody. D minor 7, second chord F minor 6. Da, 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 da. And then the next one, C6, scale of C, very easy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, roots at 5th, 6. We have C, we have E, we have G, we have A, okay. And then I carry on, da, 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 da. So E flat diminished 7. E flat diminished 7. Let's have a look first on the scale of E flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, root. So all to build a diminished 7, we start from the E flat 7, root set 5th 7. We keep the root in place. We diminish the third, a semitone below, a 5th, a semitone below, and a 7, a semitone below. So E flat, G flat, A, and C. So and let's have a look. You can reverse this chord on all the keyboard. You see, but we're going to use this one. And of course, from this way to this way, it will be the same thing. Okay, it is more more lower. So so again from the start, D minor 7, F minor 6, yes, E flat diminished 7. So what I make a wrong. Ah yes, I forget the I forget the C6. Forget E flat diminished 7. D minor 7. That again, you see, we are on the 7 of the D minor. D, F, A, C, and A, C, A, G, B, G, G. Okay, and we play G, scale of G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 and root. Again from the start. F minor 6, C6, E flat diminished 7, D minor 7, okay, you can play just only the root, the fifth, and the root, like this, or you can ascending the scale. Well, it's up to you. Well, I mean, what is important? You get a second version also to play first the root like this. First the root. The F minor 6. The C with C6. The E flat. Or like this. Okay. The C. You can reverse the C. D minor 7. And then we can start to sing. Okay. So again in time. Okay. And then now we can start the ballad first. So what I suggest that we didn't play the melody normally because we are making a melody with our voice, but bam 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 bam. See, it's a chromatic descending bam dam 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 dam. So we're gonna use the first harmony chord. It will be a C major 7 9. 1 2 3 4 5 6 major 7 8 9. Yes, you can say yes, but it's also the second. Yes, but it's an extension. So we didn't say second, we say 9. C major 7 9. So we have C, E, G, B, and D. Bam, 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 da, 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 da. So let me maybe just before I play for you the melody, and then it will be more lighter for you. The part. So again, ba, da, 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 da. Where's the bam? Da, 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 da. So let's have a look now on the chord. Po de mi shama mi per G. Of course, you can use the B, the B6, the B with a 7 like this inside, and one on scale of B 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 root 9 sharp 9 da 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 da. Okay, but we are singing and we make a voice piano, so bam ba da bam bam. Would be more interesting to play just only the B7 like this. Scale of B 1 2 3 4 5 6 major 7 and root. Root set fifth 7. The root we are playing with our left hand, the root, so we can avoid to forget to play this root. But the 7 can coming on the top, on the bottom. Sorry, the A. Okay, so the 7, the third major, and the fifth major. So A, E flat, G flat. So again from the start. Pode mi chama, e mi per G, e mi roga. Or if you want to do that, P G, mi roga. And then you say bam, 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 bam. And you resolve with a B7 like this. It's up to you, but me, I think we sing, though it will be more interesting for the bossa nova. Bam 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 bam, e mi per G, e mi roga, e podem mesmo viver lá. So we see that in the second part. So bam 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 bam, podem mi chama, e mi per G, e mi roga roga. So B7. E podem mesmo, again C major 7/9, mesmo fala magnifica. So for the first verse, I suggest to play just only the A minor 7 flat 5. So scale of A E, 1 2 3 4 5 6 major 7 and roots and minor 5th flat 5 and 7. So we have E, G, B flat, D. Okay, my kino finds my, and we resolve by A7 flat 9. Scale of A, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 flat 9. So we keep the flat 9 in place. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 in place. The third, 1 2 3, and the fifth, 1 2 3 4 5 on the top. You see? It's exactly also the same thing that we can reverse, but we have played the root. You see, B. So it's A flat, not flat, A7 flat 9. Okay, it's just only a reverse. You see, bam, 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 bam. Okay, and then podem preparar, D minor 7. Yes, we know D minor roots and minor 5th 7, D, F, A, C, Milos G5, Festas Aulua, F minor 6. We know in the introduction F, A flat, C, D, reverse, root 3rd, 5th, 7, the root on the top, E, G, A, C, million P, G, E flat diminished 7, see, very easy, bam bam, che now vui, D minor 7 again, now quero E, very easy, that the G sharp 5, scale of G, 1 2 3 4 5, sharp 5, 1 2 3 4 5 sharp 5, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 root. So we're going to use the root on the top, the G, the third, the sharp 5, and the root on the top. And if you want to descending, we're going to use the scale exotic, anemic, tonic, hexatonic. So we have the G, the F, the E flat, the D flat, the B, the A, and G, like this. Very interesting scale. Okay. So pam pam, you see, so beautiful scale. I use a lot. It's called anemitonic hexatonic. A little bit complicated the name, but very interesting. So again, from the start. Podem mi chama, e mi per G, e mi roga, e podem mesmo falar mais, e cade mais, que não faz mal. Podem preparar melhor de festas ao lua, e que eu não vou ir, melhor nem pedir, que eu não vou ir, não quero ir. Second verse, same chords for the moment. Podem me entregar, yate sori, yate shora, yate shora, pa na 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 na. Descending chromatic, you see, pa na 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 na, pa na 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 na. Okay, very easy, pa na 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 na. But we sing, so you just play the chord. Okay, so again, etem bembo dem intriga, yate sori, yate chorar, e podem mesmo imaginar, yo que melhor. And now I suggest on the second verse to use the second inversion. 1, 2, 3. You see, the root coming on the top on the second, and the third on the top, and we keep the flat 5 and the 7, you see, like this, and the 7, okay? So E, B flat, D, E, and G. Melioris para ser, okay? A flat, not flat, A7 flat 9, sorry, with a root, of course. Remember, bam bam bam. Okay, and then podem, you can play also on this second verse a reverse of the D minor. The root can come in the top, and the third minor on the top. So we keep the G, the first, the A is at the fifth, and the 7 in place, but the root is coming in the top, and the third minor on the top, like this. So we have A, C, D, F. Podem España que es tu cansado, F minor 6, or you can use, I show you in time. Podem España que es tu cansado, the F minor 6 with a 9 with a G, bam, bam, bam. But you can, you can just play F minor 6, okay? Ci vive e che un mappè, 6 with a 6, pena para chi. And now it will be the A7 flat 9, but sharp 5. You see, A7 flat 9, but with a sharp 5. So we call A7, okay, A7 flat 9 and sharp 5. The 7, the flat 9, the sharp 5. It rests with the third major, okay? Che mi cone, okay? E flat, E mi cone, se, D6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? So root major 6. With a B, it's gonna say, and we resolve ooh, say ooh, that the E flat diminished 7. You see, that the reverse of. You see, we're gonna use this one. It will be exactly the same chord, but it's a reverse, an inversion. Okay. C, we have E flat, G flat, and A. But we play the root E flat. E minor 7 flat 5, you know, B flat, D, C, G, Eu sou mais, A7 flat 9, okay, você, D7, root 3rd, 5th, 7, root 3rd, 5th, 7, E, G7, root 3rd, 5th, 7, G, B, D, F. Você E, U, C major 7, and then pam pam, you resolve like this, okay, with a G sharp 5. So what you can do, it's of course then you can start again because there's only 2 verses on the song. Podem jamais mi pergi mi roga. But what I suggest is to play because you will have the next week maybe, but I will build the tutorial for and the guide with the guide in English version from memory. I don't remember it will call me if you want, you ask and beg me if you want, speak of my badly if you want, don't ever speak to me at all. I don't remember. And then I don't know if you speak French, but in French it will be really, really, really funny. You will have a presentation with a word in French, and from memories it was le Fujiyama, les îles Fidji et le yoga, un jour de neige à Jakarta, les Javanaises et la Java. It's so funny. The text is really, 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 really funny, and I love this song. So, if I don't explain real well on this tutorial, you will have the choice on a mix. And then you can make a mix with all the words, and I appreciate. It's exactly like on the other song, the other bossa nova, when I make some version in English, in French, or in Italian, or whatever. And it's very interesting to make a mix of lot of, and then you can play during all along the night, because I love this song. So let's have a look now. I think you have maybe I play just for you, just slowly in ballad. Okay, again. Podemi chamare mi pergi mi roga e podemesmo fanama. Okay, if it's too hard to do that, you stay on M on a 9, like this. Podemi chama e mi pergi mi roga e podemesmo fanama e kajima que não faz mal. Podem preparar milo de festa São Luar, que eu não vou ir, melhor nem pedir, que não vou ir, não quero ir. G, F, F, flat, D, flat, B, A, G, pam, pam, and then second verse, that's the most simply that you can do, very beginners, you see. E tembem podemi intrigar, no e tembem podemi intrigar, so if you can, but if it's too hard, podemi intrigar, e a te sorrir, e a te chorar, just the B7 reverse, okay, e podemesmo, the C major 9 again, podemesmo imaginar, e podemesmo imaginar, okay, e chi meglio, and now on the second part, the second verse inversion, okay, Yarlis para ser, podem espalhar que estou cansado de viver. Yes, but most simply, sorry, para ser, and then D minor 7, podem espalhar que estou cansado de viver e que uma pena para quem, easy like this, no, para quem on the B, A flat, yes, pena para quem me conheceu. No, I make a mistake that it was here. If I more simply more I make mistake. It's incredible. Penam para Kim. Yes, it was here. Para Kim with a sharp 5. Kim me conheceu. again. Bam bam da da bam bam ba da bam bam shum ba da bam bam ba da bam bam ba da bam 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 ba da bam bam ba da bam bam. Okay. So I think you understand and you have all the tools for to make a real beautiful ballad. So let's talk about now the bossa nova for a little bit advanced. So for the bossa nova, we're going to use with our first chord. We have the G. We're going to use the fifth and we'll reverse the fifth. Where is the fifth? As not important to know where is a minor or major for to determine where is the fifth, because for example in minor 1 2 3 4 5 in minor, that the G, or in major mode it's G also too. Okay, so root the fifth at the G, we keep the root in place and we reverse the G. So you have a very good point of view, and just to avoid, I didn't play like this normally, but you can see from the top or exactly where is the two notes that you need, that the C and the G for example, because that the G we reverse the G but we keep the root in place. So like this, pam 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 pam, you say pam pam, and then you put slow motion, podem mi chamai per G mi. So where is the fifth of the B? 1 2 3 4 5, that's the F sharp or B, and I keep the B and the F sharp on the bottom. Okay, I inverse the F sharp. Okay, the F sharp on the bottom. So PG imiroga e podem, again mesmo the C major 7 9, again the C and the G, mesmo farà mai. Interesting. You see, you remember on the E minor flat 5. So E, of course, minor, major, minor, where the fifth normally 1 2 3 4 5 on the scale. Good. The scale of E, root third, fifth, but we have descending a semitone the fifth. And then we apply, so we're going to play the root and the flat 5, you see, like this. So again from the start, podem mi chamai mi per G e mi rogai, podem mesmo farà mai, fica de mai que não faz mais. Okay, A with E, podem D with A, it's left hand of course on D minor 7, podem preparar melodia festas, F with C on F minor 6, au loir que eu não ouvi on the C6, C with G, melhor nem per G. Same thing for the E flat diminished 7, we have diminished the fifth, so we're going to play the A, that the diminished, okay, but with the root of course. So E flat with A, per G, and now E. So D now and A. We did bam bam. Okay, the D minor, because we play the fifth note 1 2 3 4 5. That's the A also. Okay, so D and A. E no quiero ir bam 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 bam. Second verse. E tembe podem intrigar. C with G. Left hand I'm talking. A tesori B with F sharp, a tesora e podem mesmo imaginar e que melhor. Okay, we're going to use this one, but it's nothing changed. That the E and the B flat. All is para sempre. A with E. Podem espalhar. D with A, que estou cansado, oh pam 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 pam, cansado de viver. Okay, from the sixth to the fifth, bam 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 bam. Okay, viver sorry, but you can play just only the F minor 6, okay? If it's too difficult, e che uma so on the C6, penam para kim, the famous A7 flat 9 sharp 5, mi connaissez, D with A, E flat with A, again the E minor 7 flat 5, E with B flat, sumais, A with E, VOCê, D with A, E, G with D, badam bam bam bam. So I start again. I come back again from the second verse because and in time, okay? And then in slow motion. Podem mi entregar a te sorrir, a te chorar, e podem mesmo me imaginar que melhores para sempre. Podem espalhar que estou cansado de viver e que uma pena para que me conhecer. Mais você e eu, and then you start again, bam, 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 parada, bam, So I think you have all the tools for to make a so beautiful song. You understand? So bam 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 bam. If you want to play the inside, you can with the third, with the 7, with the 9, and pam. You see pam pam like this. Podem me chamar e me perdi e me rogar e podem mesmo falar mais, ficar demais e não faz mal. Podem preparar mirrors like this, or like this, okay? That's only a reverse, okay? Melody festa sans lua que não vi milhões perdidos com papá que não vi. Okay? So I hope you enjoy like me because I love to make those tutorials. Don't forget to check it out on all the tutorials that you see. You should have a look on the to read the description for to check F on what tone. You see, for example, if I will be in the original tone in D, but we are playing C, it will be here, okay? For example, podem espalhar que estou cansado de viver, que uma pena para que me conheceu. You see me, you so might say, but it will be the 6, the B. This B will be very too high for me, and it will be more interesting for you to play in C, because we are playing in C. So I come back on the natural position. Very easy. Have a look. Podem España que cansado de viver e que uma pena para que me conhece. Very easy now. What I'm doing, connaissez, yes, of course, so my VOCê, So thank you very much for your patience, your attention, and your fidelity. And I hope you enjoy. You can explore all my channel. You will discovering my love for Carlos Tom Jobim, for Michel Legrand. I've done a lot of tutorials from this fantastic composer, and also Chico Buarque and a lot of them, because I'm just presenting offer you just only what I love, and I just only like that, as it's only for pleasure. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you again and on my channel. And don't forget, one word: enjoy. Bye bye.